Good morning, everybody. Don't forget to start your day with a smile. Remember, on this channel, we focus on daily meditation and prayer. We do a few interviews, we do a few articles, and we do a few songs. With that, let's get it clear again. Whoa, whoa, we're live. Good morning. It is the 22nd of October, and today's about don't fear change. With that, let's say a little prayer. Say, God, thank you for another beautiful day, Lord. Lord, we invite you into our day. We invite you into our lives. Lord, we ask that you give us wisdom and change, Lord. Lord, you take our fears away, Lord, and turn them into to comfortability, Lord, to willingness, to comfort. Lord, we ask that you take our fears away, Lord, and give us experience of change, Lord, to experience new things, Lord, to experience growth, to experience spirituality in a new sense, Lord. Lord, we want to pray for the victims of the tornado, Lord, that went through Dallas. We want to pray for, the wars that are going on around the world, for the collapses, for all of the turmoil that people are going through now, Lord, the diseases that are striking people. And Lord, I want to take away everybody's pain and sorrow today, Lord. I ask that you bless each and every one who's watching this video and who's not, Lord, that you might give them the acceptability, Lord, of change and let fear go, Lord. And I want to pray for each and every alcoholic and drug addict suffering from the disease of addiction in your name, amen. 22nd, it says, if you want knowledge, you must take part in the practice of changing reality. If you want to know the taste of a pear, you must change the pear by eating it yourself. Our language is poor in words that convey emotional meaning to know. For instance, with the intellect is not the same as knowing with all of our being. We can know in our heads that the universe is infinite, but until we experience the knowledge in our hearts, our spirits, in the pit of our stomachs, we can't really know it. Full knowledge means change. Experience of the infinite changes us. Once we have experienced all, we are not the same. We can understand oppression or injustice, but until we experience it in our bones and breath, the knowledge is not truly available to us. The knowledge that changes is the knowledge we seek, and sometimes we must change in order to obtain it. If we find ourselves living in a way that contradicts what we know, we change our lives. We are continually changing as we grow. Our spiritual progress is a record of small changes that bring us closer to the truth of our spirit, a truth that our spirit recognizes. I will not fear change. I will trust that it brings the knowledge I need. Ooh, uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. Growth is uncomfortable for me. Uh, you know, had I not been willing to make some uncomfortable changes in my life, I would not be in the position that I'm in today, that my family is in. Man, it is a beautiful, beautiful thing now that I look back, because sometimes I can look back if I want to reflect on the good changes I've made in my life. I need to reflect back. I need to see where I was and to where I am, and that is all a result to not fearing change, but being aware of how scary change is. You see, sometimes I need not fear change, or I need not fear circumstances, but I need to become aware of those circumstances. There's a difference between fear and aware. I need to be aware that there's a crack in the sidewalk that I could trip and break my ankle on, so that I can step over the crack, not fall in the crack and break my ankle. So yes, there is a big difference between fear and awareness. I need to be aware that change is uncomfortable and sometimes very difficult to achieve success in those changes. But I go toward those changes, you see, because God is preparing me mentally and physically to be ready for those changes. The thing is the only thing that's standing in my way is me. I stand in my way a lot. I don't want to stand in my way today because change is something that has gotten me everywhere that I am today, and it is a great feeling to be in the position I'm in today. So do not fear what is going to come of you today. Do not be uncomfortable too much to where we can't grow out of it. We want to grow spiritually, physically, and mentally in this life of success, this life of spirituality, in this life that evolves around God, good orderly direction, God as we understand Him, just another new way of living. So listen, guys, go on in. Yep, my OBS is messing up, so I'm gonna go ahead and on in end this thing out before it may do some wrong. If it did glitch out, I'm sorry.